Hello everyone, this is Carol, and I am back with Killer Kit collaboration with Poetspice, and this is week number 4. Just want to say thank you guys so much for your support and your comments on all the videos, the support that you've shown all of us ladies has been amazing. But I want to get on with the video, show you what I did, what I've created, and stay tuned because at the end I will have a giveaway. So let me show you what I've used in creating this project. I used a flower from these, and these are Prima flowers. These are recollection flowers, and I think I used a couple out of here. I used a couple of buttons because Poetspice threw in a challenge. Didn't use very many, but I threw in some of those. I used some of which trim? I used this trim here from my stash. And I used a piece of, I didn't use this trim, but I did use some of this trim here from my stash. I used a few paper clips. That's my corner rounder. This is the ink that I used. We are memory keepers. This is a punch that I used. I used some of this eyeshadow for the shimmering, and I added it to this shimmer spray from Recollections. I used this Xyron Mega Runner, and I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. It doesn't adhere very well for me. Others may find that it's okay, but I used that, so I ended up having to go back to this one here. These are the stamps that I used. And you can see the ones here because they didn't get that cleaned. And I also used, let me find it. Sorry guys. But I also used my Cricut, and I used a frame from the Fancy Frames on my project. And let me move this stuff out of the way because I want to show you the paper pad that I used. Because, ladies, I killed another paper pad. This paper pad had 50 sheets. And I'm going to show you what's left. This is what's left of the paper pad. I didn't use this color at all in my project, so all 3 of those are still left. I didn't use these. I have a full 12 by 2 12 by 12 sheets, and these are left in this paper pad. I did use some of these here, and then what you see in this bag. So I think I'm going to consider this a done deal. Might be able to get some pieces off here for some cards later. We'll see. But I can start a new paper pad. So now, without further ado, let me show you what I've created. And of course, guys, yes, it's another mini album. And here it is. This mini album, I guess, is a mega mini. But for Poetspice Challenge, let me show you first. I did use buttons on this one here in the front. This is the Cricut frame, and I cut it out at 5.5. And then this opens up to insert a photo, but I did type something just to hold that space. And it says, a girl with ruffles and frill, the Lord provides such a great thrill. To see her eyes light up with love is to experience a gift from above. And then it says, you are a precious little girl. And this says true love, and I cut that out of, I think it may have come from this paper stack, or I might have gotten it from another piece of paper. But again, when I create my minis, I'm creating them because I will be in some craft shows coming up. And so a lot of people are not scrapbookers, so I try to make it really not a lot of embellishments. I try to leave it where they can at least add their own touch and get their own embellishments for them. So everything is pretty much kind of flat inside. But this book took probably about, I want to say, about 30 sheets of paper to create this album. The album measures, the pages are 8.25 by 8.25. The album measures 8.75 by 8.75. I'm sorry, 8.5. 8.5 by 8.5. And this one took some time to do. But here are my trims on the front here. Let's go inside. This is a pull-out book for additional photos here. Get 8 additional photos in this book, and I think I made these photos to be, let's measure. That's a 5.25 by 4.25 photo mats, and there are 8 of them. This side right here in this pocket, and that's where I used some of the circles from that pad, and then I made some paper clips out of some of the other ones, and then I added this journaling card, and on the back of them is where I stamped all the dreams I prayed you'd be, are all the things you are. You were once my little girl, and now my shining star. So I leave that here. They all have large photo mats in the pockets. I can get it out of here. And I only covered the fronts, and I left the backs blank. There are 8 pages. 8 pockets. I don't know why that one's having trouble going in. Oh, the clip. And all of the pages are basically the same. It's just a full 4x6 photo mat. And this is the next page. with room here that they can add other embellishments. I'm not going to go back through it or do anything else to it. This album took a long time. And the way I create my albums is I never know what binding system I'm going to use. I usually use something that I've come up with. I'm sure everybody else is doing. We don't come up with anything on our own. It's all the Lord. But when I create my albums, I never know what I'm going to do. I just start doing it. So that's the next page. Another journaling spot in the reverse side has another stamp on it. This is the next page. Here. And where I use that Xyron and where I use this Mega Runner at was adhering the pages together. And so these are cardstock pages. And the cardstock that I use is that 110 heavyweight cardstock. So this album is pretty heavy. And I had to go back and reinforce that adhesive. So here's another journaling spot. I love this paper. That's the next page. And this is one of the things I was going to stick down in here from the paper. So I may go back and add some of these to it. And this one here also. I'm probably going to put over there. Yeah, and then I made another book on the back that opens up different, but measures the same, 5.5 by 4.25, 4.5, I'm sorry, 4.25 might be. And that just tucks in the pocket there. I may or may not go back and put more tags in these pockets, but that is my mini album. This is the front again. That's the spine. It has a just under 3-inch spine. And this is the back of it. And I'll put my information on the back of it there. You can see the paper clips. But then Poetspice threw in a challenge, so that's why I had to find a way to use these buttons. And she wanted us to do something that we had not done before. And so with some of the paper that was left, I decided to create this box here. And it says, little girls are heaven's flowers. And I added this flower here with the button here. And I didn't do anything to the inside of the box. But what I created was an explosion box. And I had never done that before. Kind of figured it out last night at the last minute while I was finishing up this album. This album took some time, but using that same paper, this is my explosion box. And all I'm going to use it for, if I don't sell this one at my fair, is to house my grandbabies' pictures in here. So maybe one of the moms will get it. But all I had this week to work on these projects was Friday and Saturday, because some of you know that I take care of my grandkids during the day, and I have 4 and sometimes 5 of them, ranging in ages from 6 months, 11 months, and 2 4-year-olds and a 7-year-old. So by the time their parents come and pick them up, I'm ready to go to bed. But this is my project, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe and leave a comment and like this video. Now I want to share with you the items that you will receive in my giveaway. All you have to do in your comments, leave a comment, and in your comment include that I want it. Just say I want it. And these are the items that I found in my stash. Some flowers. This first thing was some rickrack. Some flowers. Some more flowers. These are some button with banners stickers. This is it says, "Oh my God, it's your birthday," a stamp. This one says, "Wanted to tell you hi," a stamp. And these are some stickers. I don't remember where I got them from, but that looks like the Dollar Tree brand. And these are stingrays, some butterflies, and these are an assortment of butterflies, stingrays, and some ladybugs. This flower here, I pulled this chipboard book out. It's a butterfly. You'll receive that. And also this paper pad. And this paper pad came from Tuesday morning. And I will flip through. It does have pages with butterflies and flowers. So this is what you will receive in the giveaway. Again, just in the comments below, just say I want it, but please add more. Leave your comment first, and at the end of your comment, say that you want it. Don't just go on and leave a comment saying I want it, please. But thank you guys again so much for tuning in and all of your amazing support. In the description box is a list of all the other ladies who are participating in this Killer Kit collaboration with Poetspice, week number 4. Thank you guys so much. God bless you all. I am on my way to church this morning. So, God bless you all. Have a blessed day and rest of your week. I will see you guys soon on the next video. Take care. Again, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.